This is a little something different than I'm doing on YouTube today, and it's a trick to get rid of fruit flies. And fruit flies are called gnats or most of the time. And so if you have, fruit flies or gnats or those little tiny bugs that, hang around your bananas or your bowl of strawberries or whatever you might have, this is a surefire way to get rid of them. Actually, if you can see them buzzing around, there's actually one on my soap right now. There it goes. So they're everywhere. It's summertime. That's why it's here. These are the things you need to get rid of fruit flies. And it's a small bowl. These are tilted to the side. If you can see that, it has kind of a dip in it, so that's why it looks a little funny on the screen. You need apple cider vinegar, and it has to be the apple cider vinegar. If you don't have apple cider vinegar in your house right now, you can use red wine if you have that. And then also just dish soap. I don't think it's really brand specific. This is just one I happen to have, or it's not, like a scent specific. You just need some dish soap. So this is really simple. I am going to say that, this does actually kill the fruit flies. So if you're against that, or if you're one of the people out there that thinks, that's a kind of form of animal cruelty, I apologize in advance. But for some of us, we're not perfect people, and this is one of those things that I do to get rid of them in my house. So hopefully if you need a surefire way, this is a surefire way. All right. You take the vinegar, and you open the cap up, and you pour, and again, it has to be the apple cider vinegar, which is like this brown color. It's not the white vinegar. It's because this is sweeter. And you pour a little bit, and I'm totally blocking it. Sorry, I'm blocking your view. You just pour a little bit into a bowl. And I think that is sufficient. So you can see it's in there. And then you just take a teeny tiny little bit of soap. And see, they're already starting to buzz around. I don't know if you can see it or not. And you just put a couple drops in. And the soap breaks up the surface tension of the vinegar. And what it does is, see, they're buzzing around. I don't know if you can see the one. It's on the vinegar label right now. That will allow them, when they go in to take a drink of the vinegar, they fall in and they can't get out and they drown. So, that's where some people might not like this idea. I have seen it done where if you have a large, tall cup, something kind of like a tall glass like this, what you do is you put the concoction in the bottom, or just the vinegar or just the wine without the soap, so that way the surface tension isn't broken, and you put a funnel of paper in the top, so that way they still fly around the inside of your glass, and then you take it outside, in the back of your yard, far away from your windows, and let them out again, because typically they can get out. The soap is what traps them in and kills them, and then you just, empty them out of your glass. So that's another option in case you want a cruelty-free method that I've seen. But this is just something really simple. It's one of those home remedy tips that some people didn't know about. I used to do it in college, and people thought I was crazy until they realized our room didn't have, 10,000 fruit flies all over it. So, this one I'll put in this one's place. And I think you can see from the snapshot earlier that, the little dark brown things, those are all the flies. So I've killed a significant amount. So they're not, buzzing all over my kitchen. Now, you've seen there are some still hovering around. So, if you have your windows open, they're going to get in your house. But this is a way to at least minimize, how many areas they're flying around in your house. So it definitely attracts them. So that's just a weird little tip that I have. If it helps you, great. If you have any, unusual tips, or whether it's cleaning tips or, kind of like home remedy type things, let me know. And we'll see if they actually work. And, good luck to you guys if you're trying to get rid of those bugs. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.